What now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
That's sad.
I'm not talking about your looks.
And not Mikan either.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean?
Because Nagito has no dust on him.
I see.
Ah, there's no blood.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we
Hajime.
did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
The thing that was used to block the blood splatter. Probably something like covered in blood. Why, yes.
Wow, you don't fucking say, champ! I want to know what Hajime's friggin' IQ is, I swear.
Right?
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the store.
Koto's a lot
right?
smarter.
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle.
Why is Teru a zombie?
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Improved Hangman's Gambit. Oh boy, here we go.
Everyone's favorite game back!
Ah, yeah.
Yeah! Let's go!
First letters flying across the screen.
Well, you do that. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. If the same letters clash, they will fuse. Flash, try to make the tail do the crash. You need to catch and release when you move the reticle with the mouse and press the right mouse button. Okay, so I'm doing this with the mouse. Catch the letter like a vacuum. Have to catch the letter. Catch one letter at a time. Please be careful. Right click. Alright. The left is catch, right is release. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. I like how it's improved. In order, yep. Oh, this is absolutely the worst version. I absolutely agree with that. Do I understand? Nope. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. A little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. At least it's both under the table and not under the table. Meaning it's even further under the table. Haven't even started yet.
Are you serious?
Now we're starting.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like the biggest explanation. Alright. Can I speed this up? I can, okay. Alright, so I want... Hey, okay.
For the love of God, speed this up.
It's so slow. Oh, that's the wrong button. I meant the right click.
You're a fucking idiot.
I pressed the wrong mouse button. Calm down.
Use the T.
Oh, yeah.
You are how?
I'm getting rid of them. Okay. Oh, he's coming in quick. Yep. Oh, I actually grabbed that? Yo, let's go. I wanted to use it. It's gonna... I'm out, though. There we go. Jeez. Really? So I do it naturally. Nope, I can't. Boom. Whew.
Got it.
DR, I don't know. All the Hangman games kind of suck in DR.
They do.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. It's someone who's been trying to find a way under there for a while now. Mr. Gundam?
I thought it was Leon.
You're the only one!
No. He's done in this game.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes!
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Ah, there it is! I have found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring! Wah! Wah! It seems God exists for my benefit!
I see. Good for you.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
Having fun there?
Yeah, I'm eating a pear.
Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
Good.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands! Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects.
Never change, Ibuki.
You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right?
Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
Probably not a great thing to say right now.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
The silencer, oh boy. Too bad it doesn't matter. Because we're ungentle.
You'll still be able to use the silencer. If you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content.
Bing, 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 bing. Oh, now it's an escape key. What?
Dude, if we ever fucking do a ranking of all the Danganronpa characters, fucking narrators in the top 5, right?
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day.
Oops.
Of
course you would say that.
Storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
You ain't got no alibi, you ugly! You ugly.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened for you, Hiko?
Oh, hey! What are you doing here? All alone in a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again,
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
bam, bam, bam,
It's
bam,
time to duel.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that, it's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Ah, that was the wrong thing.
Crap!
What do we have here?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
Huh?
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is
Wait a minute.
really not?
What if they used the strip?
Maybe there was another.
What were the what are your bullets
I'm gonna
again?
go with my gut.
Kitchen list,
What if
the
they
Duralumin
used a
case, and the fire door.
It definitely sounds impossible.
There's method for moving in the dark. Might be what one person suggested. What they could use to do. Now let's building kitchen.
The hallway was really dark during
Well, I
the
guess it
blackout.
is the equipment list.
Moving to the storage
Oh,
room.
okay. I understand now.
It's like making a seafood bowl.
Is it really not?
What if they used the strip?
Maybe
Nope.
there was another pair.
Nope.
Okay, and I'm gonna go.
What if they
Yes.
used a lock?
Isn't that what you did the first time?
No, I put fire door first time.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Come on.
I know. The killer had a light
It's
with
not
him.
my fault you're an idiot.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses.
And a partridge and a pear tree.
There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
What?
A hole? What kind of hole?
Haru.
Alright.
You could explain it to me in much more detail.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument?
Does he mean battle? It's not like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it. There's no way I'm gonna lose to someone like him. Alright, I think this is where the fire door comes in.
What Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too
Barely
dark
so.
to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down! I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words!
Boom.
Oh.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
You know, Hajime.
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh.
Whatever you are.
You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So, telling me to call out the real killer. You know, I really don't want to condemn that person, but no other way, right? Person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used a portable stove to move in the dark. And snuck under the floorboard to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So, the only killer I can think of is... has to be you! Stupid, stupid, stupid. Mr. Teru!
Teru. Could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Cruel, 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 cruel.
Teru, that attitude is so not like you. Or the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should
Oh
try
my
some
fuck.
later.
Wow, Hyoka.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
I found nothing at all of interest, except for this really bizarre thing that might have something to do with them.
And in doing
Oh,
so,
God.
it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? Probably that stuff that was shining near Byakuya's body, right? The paint. Where's that at? Eh? Did I miss it? Am I just dumb?
I imagine they're going with the tape. Because the tape wasn't, or the paint wasn't actually a truth bullet. So they're probably going with the tape.
Is it in here? It's not in
Well,
here.
then try the knife.
I can prove it with this.
Oh, okay.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
I guess that was the only thing of evidence we had with the paint on it.
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
What?
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Eat angry.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Oh!
It was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Blink. No, you weren't.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
I mean, technically, you could argue that, he was in the dining hall.
Doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
I just made this what I was thinking.
Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
But, stupid.
Brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to
wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Here it is.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout,
Chiaki's just like,
he should've been
I
there
don't know
after
what
the
this is
power
about. I'm
returned,
gonna
right?
ignore it.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
I probably can.
Oh, you again.
Whether or not Teru is in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at Teru himself. Oh yeah, the one thing that nobody's ever gonna forget ever again.
Yay, you got to show it on your stream again, Nacho!
Yay!
You were in the dining hall when the power came back. And you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time. Right?
Well, what? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
There it
It's a
is.
pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so... Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. Thin edge tool with a diameter about 50 millimeters.
That's wrong.
5 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length.
A 50-millimeter diameter.
A thick boy. I feel like there was a tool that met those requirements at the same place where the portable stove was. And when Byakuya and I found it, it was something that was already missing from there. If so, then that weapon is... Oh, here we go!
Because you were so great at it last time.
Uh-huh. Not my fault, a dumb minigame.
Yeah, but you could make it go faster.
You see all the moving parts on the screen, sir.
Yeah, and I see that you can fucking go faster.
Who are you, my boss?
Maybe.
Okay, these need to go.
Hurry the fuck up!
Bro, shut up. That doesn't need to be there. I need that. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. Dude. What? I don't need O's! That's what I need. Jesus. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I don't have a cat. Oh my god, dude.
You don't need a kite.
Yes, I do!
What are you talking about? You need a W.
Oh, you're right.
What word are you trying to spell?
Apparently, I thought there was two K's in this word. Alright, I see an R
There's
now.
not two K's in the word skewer.
I know that now.
I think you didn't know that before, though.
Look, there's a lot of things going on the screen, okay?
Yeah, but you should be able to spell a 6-letter word.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing.
That's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Nearing the end. Oh boy. Yeah. Panic talk. Action. Oh boy, it's time for tempo. Just the left mouse button and you'll go lock on. Other features, oh boy.
What the hell you even saying, you super cutter hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
The iron skewer is the weapon, and hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Okay. Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where could that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? At the time, the only place Byakuya and I hadn't searched was probably that place.
I'm not hiding a thing.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything.
Must reveal to Terutoru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Here we go.
Shut up. I don't know. That's impossible. Paris Hilton. Nonsense. Unforgivable.
Why does he just say random famous females?
That's impossible.
Avril Lavigne, Paris Hilton.
Shut up. I don't know. That's impossible. Paris Hilton. Nonsense.
Oh yeah.
Unforgivable. I don't know. That's impossible.
There we go.
Where would the weapon be?
On the meat bone. No, meat on the bone.
This is the end.
I really thought you were gonna fuck that up for a second.
I thought about doing it on purpose, but no.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Whew, wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Huh?
Where the fuck did he go?
I'm right here.
Already eating it.
I'm already eating it.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Yeah, funny thing.
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My, there's something inside the meat. look what came out!
Isn't that... Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Yeah.
You're nothing but a bunch of poor loudmouth animals eating hicks!
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor loudmouth fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Never said a word about cooking on your grate!
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
Guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Do we really, though?
Over the entire incident. And then I can prove Teru Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
Wait, I thought Leon did it.
We need to do it.
Always Leon. Closing argument. Set. Oh, that's right. These are in sets.
What?
Should remember how this one works. Basically the same concept. All right, closing arguments.
Good luck, have fun.
Yep. All right, how do I? Okay. What's this? I don't think we have that yet. What do we have? Glowing knife, goggles. A lot of this is like later, it looks like. Yep.
Better hurry, dude. You only have 14 and a half minutes.
Oh no! Better paint a light. That's boom. Sitting. Nope. And under the table. Aha! This guy. Oh, it's everything. Okay.
No.
I must have missed something. Oh, okay. No? Okay.
No, go.
Oh, right here. Okay, this is where this goes. Yeah.
Yep.
Good. That's the party. Okay. Okay, so this is probably Chiaki out here. Yep.
You just had it.
Was that right?
But no, borrowing the tablecloth one. The one on the right.
Oh, this guy right here?
Yeah.
Nope.
No? Alright, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it said before the button. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, nothing there.
Side,
No.
nope. There we go, okay.
So that would be the door.
Killer obtained in the storage room.
And that would be the tablecloth.
Aha! Last stock! Okay, so let's go back to the very beginning. Before the party.
That would be the iron one.
Irons are on. We did Byakuya C, that was Nagito. Weapons in the moan.
And then Ibukiya.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
There we go.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening,
until it wasn't,
the real killer began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
That's hold on a second. What the fuck do you think you're talking about?
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
That was beautiful.
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Damn.
It's a damn shame. 100, oh, 96, 97, 96. We need to redo it.
Oh, I need to get that perfect score, man.
Yeah, fucking restart. Let's go.
No.
Only took 2.5 hours.
Oh, there's difficulty bonuses. Huh, didn't know that.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong?
I like how Monica acts like we don't know who will be chosen.
Right.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
Boy, howdy, I wonder who's gonna be chosen.
To nobody's surprise, it's Leon.
Stupid.
All rise. Trial is ended.
Correct.
Yahoo!
That's right! This time, the blocking responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura! No!
You...
I thought he was gonna say it. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya?
What? Why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you.
Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean?
I spent all morning in the old building preparing dishes for the party, and then, I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall when I peeked over there. I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. and I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room. He messed with the air conditioner timers. He was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened...
When that happened, he,
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
But been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing.
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. And in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right! I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair!
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me. You're actually serious?
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way.
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey.
But isn't that what love is?
Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. And the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
Is that me?
Yeah.
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die.
Is that why you didn't mind when Terra discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
Oh, what?
So...
Nagito wanted to invite us in the killing. Wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Terra? You expected to pique Terra's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane.
That's right. That's why I'm trying to stop him, you know?
However...
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know! Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. And that's why I aimed the thrust of the iron skewer there. Well, why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him!
Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito.
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise.
It couldn't be in order to keep that promise.
As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya's amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this! Such despair!
What?
But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were gonna be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru.
Why? Why?
Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru Teru.
What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already.
Well,
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible.
So sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better we just fucking kill him off? Yeah! Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But, the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teru Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey.
But isn't there anything like sympathy, judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims. That's not.
Hey.
Hey, you see me, you guys? I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest! After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong.
You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? Just be honest already. At least, in the end. Teru?
Why?
If only I didn't try to kill. Am I a one-man fucking show?
Yeah, right?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what.
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Speak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
I promised. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. I bet if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day.
Hey!
Then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me?
So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to go home.
Teru, you...
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt, something like this would never have happened.
I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagato's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. Ah, I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru.
I see. Interesting, but, as far as motives to kill are concerned, why do you see your mom is boring?
What?
So... Yahoo!
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
No, you can't!
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
There! Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore. But, at least...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
I've prepared a special punishment for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I...
Please!
Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura Diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Lies.
I won't believe this.
I won't believe it. Mom! What a guttural cry.
Mm-hmm. That's deep, man. Well, here he goes. Deep fried territory.
Pretty sure he's dead already.
If not that, then this.
Huh? What a death.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it tastes like a fish stick?
Asking that at a time like this.
What? I'm hungry.
Extreme!
Yahoo! Extreme!
Yeah.
Phew! The adrenaline is rushing through me.
Damn it.
Ugh. Are you fucking serious? Ugh.
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes who badmouthed read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something?
However, there's a catch.
Don't tell me the catch is...
Figured it out yet? That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Why didn't you tell Teruteru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know.
Yeah. Us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began.
Huh? You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of...
But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course.
Of course, I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But, it's still not clear when that someday will actually be.
I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teru, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You. Why are you smiling?
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you! Please, kill me anytime!
What?
What? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me.
If absolute truth can be born from that, then my life is nothing special.
You. How messed up are you?
Hey,
However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, I can cooperate with the killer.
Are you seriously intending to help the killer?
It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
great.
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting.
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. No, just kidding.
You pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now? Hating on me? Not cool, Hajime. That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar.
What does that...
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling toward Hope's Peak Academy. Just like me.
Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No. If it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is.
Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do!
Wait!
Hold on!
Please stop!
Please stop this at once! Nothing will come... try that again. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else we must do.
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is... do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker.
No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know. But we must do our best. Jeez. I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But...
it's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about. Let's do our best for now.
Yeah, let's do our best punching the shit out of him. Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow.
Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping.
And they don't stop talking, and they don't stop talking, and they don't stop talking, and they don't stop talking.
Thus, the curtain has fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I thought I looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. This sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. Huh? That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Nineteen days left.
19 days, 7 hours, 40 minutes, and 19 seconds. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Chapter 1 is done.
Two down, 14 to go. Let's get the killing going. Who's next on the murder block? Wow, we got a 3-star badge.
Yay.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Oh, and a wooden stick.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Alright, I'm halfway done collecting materials to make my diamond pickaxe. Alright.
If only we had the diamonds.
For a long time, humans have...
Nope. Alright. That was a save point. Come back to this later.
Did you save?
Yeah, I just saved.
Okay.
It saved and it just immediately went into that.
Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
So,
woo! Chapter 1's done.
I got to enjoy my different Taru accent.
Yeah, that was very well done, man.
I like doing a southern hillbilly kind of accent. Or I guess the way I would describe the accent is like Louisiana Bayou accent.
Yeah, I can see that.
like I'm pretty sure that's like stereotypical Louisiana accent.
Uh-oh.
You should take care of that.
There we go.
At least it's not dead.
Right?
We should give it a present. Give it a present.
Oh yeah. What should we give it?
Don't give it chocolate. That'll kill it. It would like Viva. It would like Viva Ice, wouldn't it?
You could try.
Sure, why not?
Oh, it liked it! Yay!
Yay!
Well, the hope meter went up and the despair meter went down.
Good.
Hooray! All right.
Do you have a name for our pet?
No.
We should name it.
I have no idea.
I know we need to name it.
What?
It's in remembrance of someone near and dear to our hearts. Let's name it Leon.
Sure.
In Danganronpa 2, Leon will live!
He will live as our pet rabbit thing. Yay!
Pay no attention to the fact that it's definitely, almost certainly a girl pet.
Details.
Leon was just reincarnated, that's all.
Yeah. Alright, well. I think that's going to end it here today, folks. Thanks for watching. And we'll be back sometime for more Danganronpa.
Sometime.
Yep. Alright. See you guys then.